classes, and today we are going to see the topic called strings in Python with demo on Python ideally 3.8. It is the latest version. So in the previous session we discussed about the function, what is function, why, how to work with functions, how function is very important, and what is the range function, where we are going to use subsequently in the upcoming sessions also, the importance of range with the demo, and also we saw the programs like find or add numbers using the function. At last we seen the Fibonacci series, how to generate or find the Fibonacci series whenever the user gives the input like that. Let's go the continue the session here. This session definitely helpful to understand the following. You can easily learn the topics like what are the strings in Python, and what are strings in indexing and splitting similar to other program languages, and then slicing, what is slicing, how to do slicing. At last some of the string manipulation or built-in functions. You know, all of you, Python is one of the best programming language, number one programming language, where it's supported by a library function, huge library function will be there. So we'll see some of them today with a demonstration. Strings in Python, strings are what? Strings are arrays of bytes representing the Unicode characters. However, Python does not have character type. A single character is simply a string with a length of 1 like that. Square brackets can be used to access elements of the string. Don't forget, if you want, you can use the square brackets for access the elements of the string. It's not mandatory, you can use. Then we see now how to creating string. Strings in Python can be created using single quotes or double quotes or even triple quotes also. If you want to create a string hi, hello like that, you can use single quote, double quote, or you can use triple quotes. So all are supported by the Python program language. Now next important, strings instead indexing and splitting. So like other languages like C and program languages, the indexing of the Python string start from 0, similar to C language array concept. For example, if you want to store the string, if you have a string called hello, if you want to store the hello, how it indexed in the Python. So similar to that C only. For example, I have a string called hello. How did it be indexed? Means start from 0. For example, string name is hello. It start from 0, where 0 having the value of h and 1 having the value of e, and subsequently l having the value of 2 and so on. So start from 0 only. So like that representation will be there. So clearly understand. So when you want to print anything, it will be useful. All the strings values start from the 0th element only, 0th position. Example, for example, I am going to create a string 1 where I am going to type it. So I can print a string of 1 like that, string 2. So in Python ID, just copy this. So I want to type string 1 is equal to welcome to CSA like that, using the single quotation, then I use the double quotation. Yeah, some problem. I can type it here. There is a space problem. You can avoid this indent spaces. Here also. Okay. I want to print string of 1. So I can type print of capital M given. So str string 1. So I am using only the single quotation. Yeah, yes, got it. So similarly, I can use the double quotation also. Just I am changing. String 2. So I want to like that. I want to create a string 2 with the double quotation. One type and check it. So now I can type print of. So easy and simple string concept in the Python program. String 2, just I am entering, successfully created, it printing the value. So it support the single quotation, double quotation, and so on. Let's continue session here. Then slicing. Slicing is one of the area where we can do whatever we want. So we know already how to use the range function. How many the user, what kind of sequence you want to print, you can do it. Part of the output or part of the values like that. So generally, what will happen when you use the slicing? We can return a range of characters by using the slice index, specifying the start index and the end index comma separated by a colon to return to a part of the string. Example, you can clearly understand. For example, here the head, get the characters from position 2 to position 5. So here when you try to give like this, it won't add the position number 5. Example, consider that we have a script called Python script b is equal to very good, and I want to print the characters from the position number 2 to 5. So 5 is not that. So when you give like this, what will happen? It go and print the character start from 0. So 0, 1, 2. Start from 2, that is R, 3Y, then G4. That's it. RYG. It won't be 5 print because by default using the range operator. So you know 5 is not included. Let's go for execution. So I am going to type b is equal to very good, and I want to print from the 2nd to 5. So to print 2nd to 4th only by default. B is, yeah, I will come. Let me go and avoid the spaces. Avoid the spaces here, and you get answers. So I'm giving here enter. Shit, what happened? Let's give again. So like this you can give anything. B is equal to, I'm just typing very good. What time is there? Okay, so I want print from 2nd variable to 5th, 2nd position to 5th. So I can print b of index operator. I'm using here copy paste, just paste here. So it's successfully printed. So just now I told the how the variables allocated in the how the variables are represented in the Python concept. Similar strings. So start from 0. So 0, 1, 2. 2nd position the R. So 3rd position Y and 4th position G. So like that, if you want to give 1 to 5, 2 to 4, bottom there you can apply it. So you can easily slice the given string easily. Next another important one is string manipulations. There are many string manipulations are built-in functions supported by the Python language. We'll see some of them here. The length function, or you can say count function, and you can say then lower function, upper function, and so on. Some of these digit off like that. So first one, string length function. To get the length of a given string, you can use the length function. For example, you can use the length function where it returns the length of the link. For example, I have a query called Python script called AS code hello world. When I go print len of A, it will print the starting length name. It will print the length of the script. That means 5, 7 like that. Let's go for execution. So simple and easy. So you avoid spaces, indentation problem. Yes. Here also I'm going to avoid. Just I'm typing manually again. We avoid a space here. So hello world, I want to type hello world and print the length of the given word. So I can type print of, so easy and simple, len of the string name what I given A specified. So I am giving len of A and close it. Just enter. Yeah, successfully printed, saying the hello world, the length of the hello world is 10. So successfully len function executed. So similarly you can work with the remaining also, very simple and easy. Next the method called lower method is there, lower function lower method, where it turns the string in the lower case. For example, if you want to print lower of the string, we can use print of a dot lower. That is a variable name you assigned here, a dot lower. So whatever the information in the a, it will be converted to the lower. Similarly, you can use opposite to lower is upper. So when you want to print upper letters, we can use a dot upper of. So for example, I am going to demo here. So I want to print all should be in small letters, that is capital whatever. So I can give here. Already we have combination of both. Just I am giving here print of a dot lower of. Yeah, successfully converted. All the characters will be converted to small letters or small letters. Let's we go for another one, that is called upper letters. So upper, just type it here, upper of. So all the characters in the string will be converted to capital letters. So easy and simple. So I am typing upper of without spelling mistakes. So print of a dot of, what will happen now? it will convert to hello world. So whatever the information in the displayed in the Python script, it will be converted to the capital letter. So easy and simple. Next. Next, a very important one, that is concatenation. What is concatenation, or you can say join? Do you want concatenate two strings in Python? Yeah, it's possible and supported. So if you want concatenate or combine or two strings, you can use the important thing is you can use the plus operator. That means concat, or you can say merge a variable with another variable into the new variable called C. So where, for example, I have a word called A is called hi, B is called welcome. Now you want concatenate the both above strings. So I can use C is called A plus B. At last I can print the value of C. So we can see the variable changes. At last we will get the output hi, welcome, like that. Let's go for execution here. So similarly you can, yeah, once again go for execution in the Python ideally. So A is equal to, we'll type hi. Then I am going to give B is equal to welcome, and I want to concatenate now, so I can give C is equal to A plus B. Just enter. So I want to print now. I want to see the result of concatenate or not. So I can go print of see where we are specifying the variable. Just enter. Yeah, successfully done. So when I give like this, the strings will be combined. Hi and welcome both are combined. We can easily work out here. At last we see the another one called is digit of. So is the one where is the Python is digit of method is there. It returns true if all the characters in the strings are digits. It returns false if no character digit in the string. Example, for example, I have a string called str is equal to 1235. That means here digit. If for example in the str you have hi message, what will happen? It will return the result false only. So here I want to use, how can I use means I can use str2 is equal to str dot is digit of function. Then I can go print of str2. So it will say true or false. So here we already by default 1 2 3 4 is that these are digits, you know, all of you know. So it will print true. If you go hi, it will say false only. Let's go for execution here. So I am going to create a string where I am giving single quotation. String is equal to 1 2 3 4 5. It's equal to 1 2 3 5. Enter. I know, yeah, I will get error. Let's go for again manually type here. str is equal to, we avoid errors 1 2 3 4 5 single quotation. Yeah. Now I am going to create another string where you can call the function, then only it will work out. Otherwise say error only. Str is equal to str dot is digit of, that is the syntax, is digit of, let's check it here, is digit of, yeah, digit of. Then I can press enter here. At last I want to print the result, so I can use print of what I specify now, str of 2. Whether strings available is say true, otherwise it say false. Yeah, for successfully executed it finally say true. So like that we can work out with the string manipulation functions. And moreover, keep in mind that can you change or delete characters in the string? It's not possible. So some of the things not supported by Python is not a matter. Whenever one try to delete or do some change operation, update the value in Python, is not possible. We can go for another route. That means we can enter variable. For example, here I have value A is equal to hello value specified there. If you want to update means I can go and again reassign. That means A is equal to hi, how are you, like that. So that's the one we have to remember. These are the things about we have to know about the strings. String and string handling or string manipulation concept. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, comment and press bell icon for more updates. Thank you.